Hey, this is Rod. I'm going to take about 5 minutes here to do counselor training to save time, so you don't have to come to the meeting. So you can just watch this here, and I appreciate. Thanks for helping with the event. And so let's go through this slide here. Okay, first of all, there's our theme, game changer, because we want people to be game changers and instead of bench warmers, and it'll change a lot of people's lives. Man, John's just traveled the power teams. He's an amazing speaker. Usually half the audience will go forward when he gives an invitation. And George Moss he's open for the Newsboys. He's been on Winter Jam tour. He's the main host for Louis Plow festivals and stuff. George is just a great guy. We'll be sending out some graphics to you guys so you can send them to teenagers or invite people even out of high school and stuff and help promote this and really pray hard. So pray hard, promote, get the teenagers that you know to promote, and use the graphics on social media to promote. And that's the most effective way to advertise. Plus, make a list of people and really pray for them. At the altar call, there'll be an invitation on Friday and Saturday night at both sessions. And this will be on a business card. I have 500 of these. And just explain the budget illustration of them. On the left side, there's negative consequences for living for ourselves. On the right side, there's benefits for following Christ, and Jesus is the bridge. We're separated by sin. Really emphasize, though, that we're not saved by good works, morality, or being good, or religion and stuff. It's a relationship with Jesus, because about 80% of the world believes good works and morals are the bridge, and church attendance. At the top, the symbols there, the heart means God loves you. The division sign is we're separated by sin. Jesus is the answer to that sin problem, and question mark, what will you do with that? And so you could explain both those. So on the back of a business card, here's a prayer to ask God into your life, and you can say that to them and have it repeated silently or out loud. On the right side there's a diagram, like a lot of times it's a spiritual high when you're at a conference or a camp and you think it's a smooth sailing from there and you always have this high, but reality is the bottom. Life is a roller coaster. It's up and down. And during the down times, God will use that to build character in our lives, and there's a purpose behind that. And so we want to make them realistic about life. On the bottom left, there's a text message. If you could type GO FCA to that number, they'll get 3 videos, one a day for 3 days, about 4-minute videos of a professional athlete talking about being a new Christian, and I'll take them to the YouVersion Bible app. I probably should show them the YouVersion Bible app and maybe get them started on a plan. The reason why the date is there, some people will be the first this time to ask Christ from life, so write their date and say, hey, this is your birth certificate, keep it. Or if they rededicate, say, write this down, this is the date that you rededicated. And really encourage them to come to the next day, because during the day it's going to be more growth, at night it's going to be more outreach. And first thing you do, you want to ask them, is this a first-time decision or are you rededicating? And then make sure they fill out the card, the contact information, so we can get those copied and get them to different churches and stuff so they can be contacted. Here's the sessions. On Friday night, the 2 sessions, 1A and 1B, are exactly the same. We're doing that because we only can have about 100 to 125 people per session. So by having back-to-back sessions, hopefully we can get more people to come. And then Saturday is 10:30 to noon, and then there's lunch break, then 1:30 to 3. And we need really a lot of help there at those sessions. We don't have that much help at all signed up for that. And during break time, there's going to be a 3-on-3 tournament from 3 to 6 p.m. They sign up for that on Friday night at the conference, so that's kind of a draw to get some non-Christians to come. And Saturday is twin sessions again, exact same thing Saturday night, and we'll need counselors for that because there'll be an invitation there. So we're still really short on counselors. I think we have enough for Friday night, but the rest of the conference we don't. So if you can help recruit some people, that would really be awesome. What we need is we need people at the door that check temperatures. If you feel comfortable doing that, let me know. Not everyone's going to be signed up in advance, so some will collect the money. We need to check them in. Some will be registered, so we just check them off. Some need to write their name and phone number in case there's a virus problem. And we need people to work at the t-shirt table. George Moss will be selling t-shirts. And of course, we need counselors at the altar call. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's fine. Don't be afraid to invite some friends there. Maybe you have some young adults or some people that you want to hear the message and say, hey, come help me and stuff. And also we probably could use a little more help on the 3-on-3 tournament. And so that's it. If you have any questions, my number is 541 720-8104. And just pray hard. And thank you so much for helping. We just really appreciate it. And God bless.